Nigeria or Nigeria. Before I die, this article was first published by Daily Trust on Saturday, 17 November 2012. It encapsulates my mission and how I want to be remembered. I picked the title of this piece from the book written by Hassan when he failed former President Olusegun Obasanjo, threatening him over a series of exchanges they had when the former president called for a one-party state in 1989. The book, published in 1989, which I found very refreshing intellectually, started with Nwankwo claiming, "Before I die, I will remain a critical visionary of the imperatives of Nigerian politics and a purveyor of the desiderata of the Nigerian conditions. It is about this that I shall always speak my mind without caring whose halls we score." I adopted it since I was threatened with annihilation by an hunger game of hoodlums in the garb of members of the Jama'at Sunnah Bid-Dawati wal Jihad, or Boko Haram. On the night, that's around 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. of Thursday, the 18th of October 2012, rampaging hoodlums wielding guns scaled the walls of my house in Pakistan and threatening my family to open the door or get shot. When the door was opened by my late wife, a blessed and gentle soul, they rushed in and molested my house and asked for my whereabouts. On being told that I was not in town, they said I was lucky, for if I were around, they would have killed me. To prove that their threat was not a fluke, they, all thanks to He who gives and taketh life, brought out my family and set the house on fire. Nothing was salvaged, as the house was completely razed. Again, they had not started abducting people then. Now, something is afoot. Those hoodlums claimed to be members of Jama'at Sunnah Bid-Dawati wal Jihad. I doubt, and for so many strong reasons. This group has as its cardinal objective the establishment of an Islamic society. What I know is that anybody not grounded in Islamic knowledge, comprising the Quran, traditions, history, jurisprudence, philosophy, etc., cannot be at the vanguard of Islamic reformation, not to talk of revolution. And from my little knowledge, from what I can gather from a book called Ta'lim Mutatalim Tariqatul Ta'lim, teaching the knowledge seeker as the student ways of getting knowledge, I know one cannot successfully be a revolutionary Islamic anyway without being Ta'arifu Billah or Ta'arifu Zaman, that's knowledgeable of Allah and current affairs. I want to believe that Shekau and at least his immediate associates are well grounded in Islamic knowledge and therefore know the history of all Islamic revolutions and revolutionaries, at least in Black Africa and their veterans. I also want to believe that with knowledge of the times, they should know that killing Hassan Gimba will in no way give mileage to their objectives. Because Hassan Gimba, who has never worked in government either in an elective or appointive capacity, can in no way make their match. I want to believe they know Islamic history. Therefore, they know that burning my house also cannot be an act of Islam, nor can it in any way help their cause, because the system does not even know me or my house. In any case, what was un-Islamic about my house? How can I, or my house, be in the way of a jihadist? Remove me and my house, and then you are granted an Islamic republic. I do not want to believe that anybody who knows Islam and ancient and contemporary history will have such a mindset as of wasting his energy and resources on what will ultimately not be of benefit to him and his dreams. The other side is agreement Boko Haram, who are hoodlums, always high on drugs, human contents. They are pains to see one seemingly or assumedly content, so they must destroy one. A lot of good men have lost their lives in their hands. Women have been widowed and children orphaned, while parents' wishes to be buried by their children shattered. These hoodlums kill and steal money, gold, handsets, laptops, etc. from their victims in the name of jihad. Now, like every good Muslim, despite my failings and imperfections, I believe I is sacred and my relationship with him is between us. He gave me my life without consultations with him, and he will take it at his appointed time and by the means he decreed without consultations with him. He alone knows when and how, and no powers anywhere save him can harm a strand of my hair anytime, anywhere. If anything happens to me, therefore, it must only be by his leave, to whom all glory and praise belong. However, like any concerned observer in present-day Nigeria, I wonder what happened that led to such deterioration in morals and character. The youths have more qualms in killing, maiming, and arson. The people can take the lives of others without the fear of God. The authority no longer commands respect, and chaos and anarchy rear their heads whenever they wish. I believe there is a failure in leadership, and therefore a huge disconnect between the leaders and the followers. No citizen will want to take up arms against the state if he knew that hard work pays and merit is appreciated. What do you call a system whereby you toil from dawn to dusk to go unbroken, while someone takes on unaccountable billions daily just because he is an appointed or elected official? Before I die, I will ensure that the voice is heard where corruption is rooted and wallowing in comfort, and I will lend my voice to ensure that those elected or appointed to serve do so at a minimal cost. Before I die, I will fight to see that public servants and government officials and their families attend the same schools and hospitals here as ours. Why should you be in charge of public schools or hospitals while you patronize those outside? Why should you care if they function? If I die, I will want my family wait for them. The nostalgia and my friends, associates, and leaders to feel the loss of an honest and loyal favor. My subordinates are frightened and painful. I intend to leave them all and enduring endless days in each other. I have to do what I mentioned above and for Allah's sake. And since the Creator can call me at any time, all these seemingly daunting tasks ought to be done before I die. Thank you.